Hey everybody, this is me. Raw and uncut. I'm not going to cut this at all. I'm not going to go in and change anything. There's some things I need to say, and I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to say them just straight out and get it out the way. If at some point my fiance busts through the door, he might be mad. I'm not supposed to be making a video. He wants me to give up this internet stuff. We've been arguing about it, and it's been an ongoing thing. Some of you may know that I purchased a product from Ray Higdon. I actually purchased 3, but that wasn't my intention. I was only going to purchase 1, and he's got a pretty lengthy upsell process, so I ended up buying a couple of more. I really wanted Jessica Higdon's social media recruiting formula because I've been trying to break into network marketing for a while now. I guess about off and on. Almost a year full time, you know, that I've been putting my all into it, and so I bought Ray's product about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and I got into it. I started a little bit, but I didn't really apply a lot of the stuff yet. I mean, I've been kind of frustrated because every time I come across a new guru, they want more money from me. So I spent a lot of money in this profession. I joined It Works. That was my first company. That was how I learned about network marketing, and I ended up not being happy with the product. They didn't have a money-back guarantee, and I mean, I found it so hard to stand behind something that I couldn't believe in. So it didn't work out. I had an upline that really wasn't very helpful, and I mean, I know that's probably, you guys are saying, yeah, that's another excuse, but it wasn't an excuse because I did reach out for help. I went to Lori Conway, who was the highest upline. I mean, might as well throw names out there, right? And she basically blew me off. I sent her a message and I said, hey, I read Eric Worre's book that when you're struggling, you should reach up. You know, you should reach up for help. And she never got back to me. And when she finally did, she's like, you know, well, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I'm handing out flyers. I'm posting them in gas stations. I'm telling everybody I know. I'm like, you know, doing... Oh, look, my door just opened. I'm doing everything I can possibly do, and it's not happening. And you know, she basically blew me off, and I built a website for that business. It's still up. It's called That Crazy Rap Mommy, MOMMY, and I'm getting leads from it now. But I stopped doing the business because it was like $120 a month, and they kept saying I could sell my raps, but they kept piling up. I had piles and piles of raps to where I was giving them away, like. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. I was like, I was giving them away, and so after that didn't work out. I landed on. At one point, I landed on Tyson's Honor's website, and he was selling PLS. He has a website built to get you started with PLS, and you know, he promised if you joined, he'd show you how to set up your website, and he'd do this and that, and he did. I mean, he's got a whole training series put together, but it's all automated. He doesn't actually talk to you or anything like that, you know, like, there isn't really any support. So I've been doing this on my own now for a year, just me. I've never recruited anybody because I'm scared to recruit somebody when I don't even know what to teach them. Like, yeah, join my business. I don't know what I'm doing, but come on in. Like, you know, you can do what I'm doing, stockpile raps and give them away to your family members. Okay, so anyway, for the people out there that think I'm just lazy or I work full-time from home, one of the reasons I wanted another income is because I work nights. There's Will, so you're scratching yourself and I'm on video. So yeah, I work nights, and 2 to 11:30, and I'm only off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so that's every weekend, and I don't really get to see my kids a whole lot because of the shift, you know, because they're going to bed at 7 o'clock, and, you know, so I just get time with them in the morning, and the ones that are in school I don't see in the afternoon, so that was kind of my, my driving motivation, and it's just been non-stop, you know, like, course after course. Everybody wants to sell you a course, and every one of the courses has the keys to your freedom, you know, and if you just give that guru $200 or $300, they're going to show you the way, right? And then they don't. Like, you buy this course and you go through it, and then you may apply it, but then you need a new one to do some other add-on that, you know, well, I taught you this, but now you also need to learn this, so you need to buy this course. But no, you can't build a website without knowing this, so now you need to buy this course. So, I mean, it's a round and round circle of trying to figure out the entire process. And, you know, it's just tiring, and I'm just really fed up. My family's fed up. They're tired of me taking the extra time that I have off of work and putting it into trying to build this when nothing's happened, you know, like, and maybe it's my fault, like, maybe nothing's happened because I didn't do it right, but I can't say that I haven't been doing it. Like, I can't say that I haven't been trying to write as many blog posts as I can, or trying to do videos, and maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order, or maybe establishing myself wasn't the right step. Maybe I should have been constantly trying to recruit, but I don't know, because I've read so many different books that have, you know, a different perspective. Who am I supposed to listen to? Because everybody has a different opinion. Does that make sense? You know, like, so basically that's the gist of it. I mean, I'm not some scumbag loser that just, you know, was trying to rip him off, and I didn't expect him to post the information about me on his Facebook page, but I think he and I both know that he knew what he was posting, and he knew that, you know, who I was, because like I said, we've interacted a couple of times here on social media, and the truth is, like, everybody out there that's making all this money, you know, if the real focus was helping people, it wouldn't be about, like, how much money at the end of the day they can make. It would be about really helping people, and it's not about that. And it's crazy, because I actually believed after the webinar I was on the other night that he had the most integrity out of anybody I had bumped into. And I'm not going to put names out there, because there are people out there, and you know who you are, who are supposed to be gurus, who have sent me emails, you know, saying that join my team, and I'll be there for you, and you join their team, and then they don't know you exist, you know, like, you're just supposed to flounder around and find your way, and it's absolute, utter ridiculousness, because any book you read on network marketing, any true book, they tell you that, you know, your leader or your upline is going to be there for, like, your first however many months, your first 30 days. They're going to do 3-way calls with you. I haven't done a 3-way call yet. Like, which one of you leaders out there whose teams I've been on, because I haven't been in a ton of businesses. I've tried 3 altogether. I tried It Works, I tried Lavelle, and then PLS, which I canceled today because you know, maybe this just isn't for me. Does that mean that I'm a bad person? Does that mean that I don't try hard enough? Does that mean that I don't work hard enough? I mean, in my family, I'm the only one that has a job. I'm the only one that has a roof over my head. You know, most of my family members collect Social Security and for mental disabilities, and they don't do anything with themselves. They just sit around and feel sorry for themselves. Well, I don't do that. I'm sorry I couldn't break in the way I needed to. Like, I'm sorry that you feel I didn't try hard enough because I didn't want to keep your course, because at the end of the day, I decided that, you know, I had to balance the money. You know, do you ever balance the money thing, Ray Higdon? Do you ever look at your bills and think, geez, how am I going to pay this? I mean, maybe you did back in 2010, right, or 2008, but do you today? Do you know what it's like? Do you remember what it's like? Do you remember the feeling of having to decide between groceries and your utility bills? Are you real? Do you remember that? Because I live that on a daily basis, and I'm not the only person. I know other people watching this know what I'm talking about. You know what it's like, and if you're out there funding this internet dream with credit cards, why? Like, why are you doing it? They just want your money. Don't you realize that every one of these gurus out here, they only want your money? At the end of the day, what is it that they're all searching for? They're all searching for your money. It's, you know, I mean, how can I get paid? And that's what it is. And it's ridiculous to be like, I wanted to make a lesson out of you, so I posted this on my page so that people understand this isn't just a profession that you jump in. Well, maybe people ought to understand that whenever they take on that role of being a leader in network marketing, that they need to lead the people on their team. Okay? Because I'm not somebody who sat around and did nothing. I did what I was asked. You know what I was asked to do? I was asked to post on my Facebook page every day And then I was told I wasn't posting enough because I wasn't posting 3 to 5 times a day, before and after pictures. And this is when I first started. How was I supposed to know better? How was I supposed to know I was burning bridges? How did I know that that wasn't the right way to do it when the person who brought me in promised me that, I'll help you? Her ad on the Facebook group that I found the ad on said, I will help you. I will help you. I never got invited to one meeting. I listened to all the conference calls. I got on the website and I listened to all the calls. And I referred people, and I went to my family and I asked, can I wrap you? And I held a little party, and I mean, what? Did I not hold enough parties? Did I not learn fast enough? I mean, it just obviously wasn't for me, right? But because it wasn't for me, I guess I deserved to have my information put out there in front of everybody. And I'm not upset anymore. I've cried most of the day because my feelings are hurt, not for any other reason other than my feelings are hurt, because you guys don't know. You don't see the work that I put in. You don't know how many times my fiance has been like, yeah, go ahead and work on your business, baby. Go take an hour or two. Go take 3 hours. Yeah, baby, that's fine. Go write a blog post. I have 4 kids. They need me. I'm trying to balance. I tried. I gave it what I had. How much more time do I have to give it? I mean, everybody wants money. Everybody. If you want to own a business, you got to spend money. Well, maybe I'm better off as an employee then. Maybe I'm better off as one of those, scum-sucking employees because I don't know the truth to freedom and I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, I'm not the only person that experienced this. I know I'm not. There's others of you out there listening to this, and you know that it's not that simple. You can't take somebody and say that they didn't try because everybody else that experiences this doesn't try. I did try. I know I tried. I've got proof that I tried. Do you want to see some proof of my trying? I can't screen share because I'm on my Mac and I don't have it set up on my Mac. It's on my other computer. But look, I'm not trying. Do you see these notes? Do you see all the notes I took? I've got about 400 books in my Kindle. I read one every day. I've read Think and Grow Rich. I've read Vibrational Money. I've read any network marketing book that teaches you how to recruit. I'm smart. I have a good job. I never had anybody there that, I've been trying to do it myself, and this isn't a single person industry. Like, I don't have a team of people. I don't have an upline. I'm just me. And, there's my notes, and there's a stack of notes that I took, that I wrote. I wrote these myself. I wrote out all these notes, and they're all about network marketing and blogging, and I know how to build blogs. I was a virtual assistant for a while, so I know how to build blogs. I know how to build capture pages. I know maybe I'm better off at affiliate marketing. Maybe, it doesn't matter because people just saw what he posted and made an assumption that this person had no commitment, that this person was like a horrible person because they didn't see the value in Ray and Jessica Higdon. And you guys have value. You know you do. You're multimillionaires. Like, you didn't have to tear me down because you have more than me. I know you have more than me. I know you made it, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for asking for a refund, I'm sorry that I didn't just suck it up and keep it and, just make the best of it. So that's really all I had to say. I had to take this time to get it out there. And again, you guys can think what you want. You don't know my life. You don't know my family. You don't know what type of person I am. You don't know that I would give someone the shirt off my back. You don't know that I set up an It Works site that I don't use anymore. And I've been giving a girl in It Works the leads. I just give them to her. I just email them to her. Like, what am I going to do with them? I'm not in it anymore. And it was so funny because when I told her that, she laughed at me when I messaged her and said, would you like some leads? She laughed. She says, well, how much do you want? I said, I don't want anything. I'm just trying to help you. Here, call these people. They're interested. They want it. My blog. Yeah, my blog finally picked up traffic. So if you're blogging, stick it out. It took about 8 months before my blog started getting traffic, and I quit It Works a couple of months ago. So maybe I shouldn't have quit. Maybe I'm a quitter, but at the end of the day, the choice to make is mine. It's not anybody else's. And it's not anybody else's right to judge me without knowing me personally. So I wish everybody the best. Ray, I tried to call you to tell you how I felt. You don't have a phone number on your website, but I said what I needed to say, and I'm finished. Like I'm not going back and forth on this. It's done and over with. And I think you and I both know that it was wrong to like post that, because I think deep down you and I both know that you knew I was going to see that. You knew. Like I'm not dumb, and I know that you knew who I was when you posted that on there. So whatever. If you think that it makes you a bigger person to pull somebody else down, then it's okay. I mean, you can be who you want to be. So I'll be who I want to be, and I'm not going to change. I'm going to live with integrity. I'm not going to bring people into a business if I don't know how to train them. I'm not doing it. I'm not conforming. Like I'm not rushing it. I'll do it when I'm ready. So good luck, everybody.